as this is going to be domination from very early on, especially in the mid lane, making sure that Jankos has as much space as he can to get his Lilia around the jungle and scoop up all of those camps, as Gemini tries to do exactly the same thing on the Graves.
And
Caps versus mission here in the mid lane. And it is the Dark Harvest Lilia we've been seeing a lot more of.
Grass the Undying there on Ornn for a PK in the
Similar
top lane.
as far as bottom lane kill threat is concerned. Gemini, speaking of which, it's going to take a lot of damage from Caps, but Mission teleports in, keeps his jungler alive as the orb spots out Jankos.
Yep. And Jankos, I mean, he takes away a camp from Graves. He dings level 5 as well. Now they're going to come into mid. They're going to shove together. And this is going to allow Caps to get yet another reset off.
Ow.
Because he doesn't want to play this lane after that trade with Graves.
Yeah. Having a look, Wonder in a little bit of trouble here as the Ornhorn does come down. Knockup going to be flashed there as in goes Koala with the gank. Double knockups come through as Wonder looks to be absolutely fine. Unfortunately, these are two burly champions right into the minion wave, as that's the shockwave onto Caps to try and keep Mission alive. Defensive shockwave for the mid laner of Marchi, but that will keep him up for now and positioned in this lane. Not a lot of mana there for Caps as these command attacks are working up. But Jankos in position. See whether he can canter around and grab himself a kill. As there's the bowling ball, and Drowsy is the Orianna. Flash gets past. And Caps gets in there all too easy, as now plates will come in as well. PK will win out in the trade.
And Jankos, he's going to pick up the Rift Herald for himself. Another big trade. I mean, the action just doesn't stop.
It's only level 5, and Perks had a 4th bullet to give over to Koala. And Bruce unable to follow up there either, as this is a lane...
With this kind of a team composition, with some of the smoke and mirrors that it has, and what 20 minutes probably means for some of the items on Machi, I think it's a lot closer than it would normally be.
Jankos just exploded. As Mickey goes in with the grand entrance, finds the quickness onto Gemini. They're looking to try and trade junglers. As Gemini moves sideways, perfect movement there. Is now Koala in with all the CC, but doesn't land very much of it at all. Caps cancelling an auto attack here and there. Is now Koala taking some shots. The curtain's being called, but the Drake has been taken. And Machi grabbed a couple. Mickey? That was an odd move, as the culling does not enough, and now PK is teleported in very, very late and isn't able to find the knock-up onto Wonder. Does find Perks, but I don't think he was aiming for him, as the flash out of the shockwave saves Wonder's life. A little bit of a brain fade there from G2, but a really good breath of life for Marchi.
Yeah, and I don't totally know what G2 is thinking as their next plan of attack. They're just going to wait. Oh, hold on. Koala might just bring it to them.
Yeah, Shockwave is going to completely miss, though, is just encircling the cow, who will be given away in tribute. As Caps picks up that kill, Mickey, he battle danced over.
Tango really quick.
Yeah, Searing Charge does get PK out, as the quickness has been brought in. He's taken so much damage as Caps locks him down. Jankos pressed the ult button. I don't know whether he necessarily needed to, but better to be safe than sorry. And G2 are looking for a bit of a reset here. First back comes forward. Jankos very close to the Leandries. Is okay. In comes Marchi. Looking for Wonder. The backs were completed. That is going to be the dash out, but the Shockwave pulls him right back in Mission, locks down the kill under the shin.
For G2.
Yeah, soul point for the team that has the scaling advantage as well is absolutely terrifying. As in comes the curtain call. They're looking to try and take down the Drake, but they're not going to be able to. Knock up onto PK there, is taking a lot of damage. That's the Shockwave, but it only lands on a Mickey, who tries to battle dance out. Not quite able to. It's a 1-for-1 so far, as now Koala is on the run. Wonder so close to death as the Mystic Shot will catch him on the end. Bowling ball tags Mission, but otherwise he's going to be absolutely fine as Caps goes on over, takes down the cow eventually. As Bruce Arcane shifts his way out, it is going to be an even trade, but the Drake went over to Marchi. Items. They are going to be able to take down this Drake very quickly. Curtain call comes in. Not going to be able to land the first couple of bullets, but the third one will connect as Gemini getting chunked. Caps down to half health as well, but he does so much damage. See what he's going to be able to get done. It looks like they're not looking to start a fight. The Dragon was taken. Still good for G2.
Yes.
Just we haven't illustrated that, you know, there is still a chance. But you can see Bruce is pretty big. As the side step comes in for Perks, he does make it out. But you can see the 1v1 certainly working out here for the Ezreal at this point in time. And he doesn't even have his Death's Dance yet. There's the headbutt pole onto Mickey. Massive damage from Perks, though, as Koala said, nope, this is not what I wanted. The Ignite was ticking down, but it's not taken just yet. As he gets taken taken out by the passive of Jankos. Over the wall he goes. It's a double kill for the Lilia. Make that a triple. No, it's the Shen that steals it away. And G2 have manufactured themselves a team fight victory. And this may spill over to a Baron.
And I mean, this game just blows wide open. Machi, they had a hot date in left side River. The game was so stable.
Mickey poke his head in, looking to try and clear out this control ward. All 5 members of Machi are in this area as now Caps will turn up. Huge engage out of Mickey. Not going to escape, but has he done enough damage and enough crowd control? Gemini having to get out of there as Caps is godlike, taking down the Orianna. He will fall, as it is answered back by a Bruce that does a lot of damage. But
they should still be able to get this. Oh, man.
I mean, Smite's still there, so they are going to be able to take the Drake, and that's a big pop onto the cow. Bruce now taking a lot of damage as well as Perks looking for some revenge, and he'll get it. Double kill comes forward now. PK against the world. Gemini does have his health back, but it looks like he doesn't want any part of this fight whatsoever. Not going to be able to land the W there is Perks, but the searing charge I don't think is going to be enough.
He's too tanky.
Yeah, Perks is going to chase past. Yeah, I like the Deficio quote, but he's not too tanky.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that one.
And now they're in such a comfortable position. They're about to raise 2 inhibitor turrets. Caps looking like he's going to get that bottom inhibitor.
Yep, Wonder. He's able to get himself out of there as, oh my god, Perks does so much damage alongside Caps as well, who's going to be able to complete that kill as that's second last bullet. Sorry, third last bullet. Sorry, still did enough damage to make it look like a last shot as Gemini's going to get chunked by just a double tap. And Caps gets himself out with a relentless pursuit. And this is the end of the game, LS. I don't know how G2 have managed to do it, but they find that one fight, and immediately the game is just over against a group that scales so beautifully. Machi just weren't able to follow it through. Gemini and PK against the world now is not even going to be able to find the knock-up there. Spirit's refuge from Wonder, not even necessary. So now Cap's going to be able to take down this turret there. Stand united just to get Wonder in there. A little bit closer to the fountain, and the Nexus will go down. G2 have now qualified into quarters with this victory. Doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. It's now all about seeding against Suning. We'll see whether they're going to be the first seed. First seed so important as it looks. With the rest of the groups being so stacked. You got Top, you got Damwon. Avoiding them certainly seems like a good idea. Still more to play for today, but
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.